Welcome. Today we're going to look at some sealants for diamond painting. We're going to be looking at Modge Podge Puzzle Saver. This one cost about $3.74. I got everything at Walmart and Target. This is Patricia Nimcocks clear acrylic sealer. That was about $6.50. We're going to try some of this. This is Eileen's Premium Decoupage, and this is about $6.50 as well. And I got recommended Modge Podge, brilliant. So we tried two Modge Podges in our last video, and we're going to do this one in this video, and that's also at about $6.50, $7. So all relatively inexpensive. You'll get multiple uses out of them. I'm going to use this standard brush right here for each of our areas. We're going to apply it. I'm going to have to turn this sideways though, because I think it'll be easier to do. This was a custom diamond painting sent in by one of our customers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off the diamond painting so that we can compare each one of the sections. So I'm going to use this nice painter's tape to section it off, and I'm going to create 4 sections. We'll see if this will work. Okay, we'll lay that one like this. Okay, nice. And we'll lay this one like this. And this way we can do 4 different sections and see how they all look side by side when we're done. So the first section I want to try is I want to try this right here, the spray on right here. Let's see, directions: spray at room temperature in a well ventilated area on a clean dry surface, protect work area, shake can well, test spray off to the side, hold can upright 10 to 12 inches from the surface and apply the spray. Quick short mist over the surface, let dry 5 to 10 minutes between coats. Apply additional coats lightly by spraying side to side. Okay, I'm going to get some paper. I apologize for the shaking. Okay, we'll try and edit that out post-production. Let's put some paper underneath here so spray doesn't go everywhere. Since we've never used this, we're not sure how it's going to end up. Okay, better safe than sorry on this. Okay. Shake well. Oh, okay, that's not good. The top just popped out. That looks like a good layer to me. So we'll let that dry right there. That says 10 to 12 minutes for that to dry. And we'll put this up here so that we don't forget which one it is. Okay. Next we're going to do, let's try this Modge Podge Puzzle Saver. Okay. I think this will work well. We'll see. Open this up. Oops, sorry about that. I like the fact that you're just going to get to be able to just apply this like this. I don't think this is rocket science. I think you just spread it out here, then use your brush. Put that right there. next. Liberal coating here. Takes to dry. I should say after we get done putting this on. Different areas we could spread this out a little bit better. But as it is, it's working out pretty nice. Too lumpy. I have no idea what I'm doing here. But I don't, like I said, I don't think it's rocket science. Podge Puzzle Saver. I'm going to pause the video while I go wash the brush out. Hang on. I really like this brush because it's easy to clean, and then you can just squeeze it with the towel and that dries it out really nice. The next one we're going to do is the Brilliant Modge Podge. Now, one of our customers sent in a recommendation to try this. This is what she uses. Let's open this up. That didn't work out very well, did it? That wasn't very smart. Okay. Application of this here. Modge Podge, I gotta tell you, it's easy to work with. The fumes aren't that bad. It dries relatively quickly. As smoothly as the Puzzle Saver, but still going on very nicely. It's scary to take a very white substance like this that is not clear and apply it to your lovely diamond painting. But we do know this all dries clear. I don't think I added enough. A liberal amount. Okay, we're gonna go wash this out real quick. I really like these brushes. They clean so easy. They clean so easy. Reach in here and grab a pair of scissors for the decoupage. These brushes, after we do this last one, I'll add that to the video. So this one's going to be premium decoupage, and let's see what the directions. Shake or stir prior to use. Always test for best results. Pour out or brush on the surface. May be thinned with water for desired consistency. Water cleanup, let dry. Okay. All right. Shake. It's probably not a bad idea. And I can pour this one out. I think I'm gonna try that because I like that. I like that. That was better. Let's see how long it takes for this one. Didn't check that one. 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, between coats. And the brilliant one is supply, okay, soft bristle. Dry 1 to 2 hours. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to pause the video for a while after we do this. I don't think I'm gonna pour this. That's just gonna end in disaster. So we'll use some scissors here at the top. Cut this open. Good. Clean that up in a little bit. Not that big of a deal. All right, here we go. Premium decoupage. Like the puzzle. Next. Creamy, really creamy. I'll let this dry, and then we'll turn the film back on once it all dries, and then we'll take off the tape and compare. Meanwhile, and then first, let me show you how I've been cleaning this brush, because you'll really see how ridiculously easy it is to clean. How easy it is to clean this brush. Turn on some warm water. Just keep it running. And it was like this with all of them. Very gentle squeeze. Now, on every one of these, I cleaned it right after I used it. Okay, I didn't set it down, I didn't wait 5 minutes, I didn't wait 2 or 3 minutes, I came right over and washed it out. Squeeze it out. Maybe once or twice. It's a great brush. Okay, this is at the 40-minute mark for the spray on, and it's pretty dry. Of course, it said it was going to dry in how long did it say it was going to dry? You could spray between 5 and 10 minutes. You could do extra coats. I think I'm just going to do one coat for now and see how that works. Modge Podge Puzzle, still a little moist. Brilliant, still a little moist. Of course, those say 2 hours. And Decoupage says, how long did it say it was going to take? I can't remember. And it's not on here, but we can assume probably about an hour or two on this. I will tell you, you might want to wear a mask with all this stuff. The fumes in here are pretty strong. I've got the fan going on high. It's right above us. So I definitely keep the fan on. You might want to wear a mask, especially if you're down close to this, and just let it sit in the light with the fan going. So we'll come back and check on this. But this has been about 40 minutes for this area, about 35, 30, 25, because it took us that long to do everything. So we'll check this. We'll check this from time to time. We'll come back and look at it. Okay, we're just over an hour, and the Patricia Nimcocks spray-on is dry. We're almost dry over here. You can still see it's got a little ways to go. The Decoupage is probably the next driest, and our brilliant Modge Podge has a little ways to go. Modge Podge normally takes 1 to 2 hours, so we'll let it continue to dry. I am going to give this another spray on, so we're going to do 2 coats over here. And this should only take about 10 to 15 minutes to dry. Going back and forth. Okay. There we go. And we'll let that dry. All right, we'll check back here in about another 30 minutes or so. Okay, we're at about the hour and 30 to 45 minute point. Second coat of the clear acrylic sealer is on. It's dry. This dries very fast. It already looks a little dull, I'll be honest with you. It does seem to have lost a little bit of sparkle. We'll see when it's completely dry. The Modge Podge is still a little moist. Modge Podge still a little moist over here, and our Decoupage is almost dry. I will check back in about, probably about 30 minutes. I want to make sure everything's dry before we start back up and see how it does. It's dry. We got the clear acrylic sealer up here. Looks pretty nice, actually. Premium Decoupage. That looks pretty good. Those two are not sticky. The Modge Podge Brilliant. I have to tell you, this looks really nice and not sticky. And then the Modge Podge Puzzle Saver, which doesn't look that great. It's okay. It just took forever to dry. Let's peel these pieces of tape off. Don't worry about those lines. This is a test version of a diamond painting that we're using to practice with the sealant and with the framing that we're going to do later in another video. When I look at this, it means a lot of its sparkle, the Modge Podge does. The Brilliant one maintains a lot of its sparkle. The Decoupage does as well, and so does the Acrylic. So they all maintain their sparkle pretty well. For ease of use, this was the easiest to use. Of course, you just spray it on. We did 2 coats. They're all pretty easy to use, just, you know, brush it on. So I give all these a thumbs up. If I was doing a diamond painting that I was gonna hang in my house, I would use Modge Podge Brilliant. I just think it looks the best. I'm gonna bring the camera down and show you a different angle on why I think it's the best one. Close-up view, you can see this one still maintains a good sparkle, but not as good as the original. So you can see the diamonds right here where we don't have any sealant. Here is the Modge Podge Puzzle Saver. You can tell it's got some stuff in between the diamonds. This one maintains a lot of its brilliance. That's why I like it the best. Over here is Decoupage. This one still looks good. A little too much right there, but still looks good. Here is the Acrylic, and it looks good. I mean, they all have their sparkle, but you can definitely see in the middle and right here where the tape was, where it sparkles the best. Right, so you do lose a little bit of sparkle with the sealant, but you never ever have to worry about a diamond popping off. And normally these things stay on pretty well. I'm still not a big fan of sealing a diamond painting, but a lot of people are, and I wanted to show this video. So number 1 would be the Modge Podge Brilliant. 2 would be the Decoupage from Eileen's. And this just took forever to dry, and I just don't think it looks that good. It's hard to see on the camera that it doesn't look as good as the other ones. So I hope this helps. This is sealing a diamond painting, and thank you very much. More angle from the bottom with the light behind it. Premium Decoupage, the Acrylic. And the Brilliant. You can definitely see which one would be, you can see where it was really nice up at the top without any sealant. But still the Brilliant one looks the best at the end of the day.